Hello everyone. So you'll be wanting to know what tent I decided to go with. Well, if you know anything about tents, you'll be surprised about why I chose this one, considering it's known for leaking. But I'm using it with the tarp. So again, I'm sorry for the motorway noise, but this is the best pitch at the moment I can find. We're right off the path, nobody comes this way. So we'll get to the tent, see what you think of it. So this is the tent. I've got the kettle on, so good timing. Are you having a brew? I thought that log looks quite nice there. And I've had that a while, but I got it out of storage. So inside here, that's my bivvy bag, sleeping bag's inside it, pillow. I've deflated the mattress because there's more chance of the dogs popping it if it's inflated, so I keep it covered. I've got 2 ground sheets under the tent, then I've got the tent's own ground sheet. I've got the 2 wool blankets. The mattress is over one of them, and then the other wool blanket is over the top of the mattress, and then my bivvy bag, sleeping bag, and between the mattress and the wool blanket is the roll-up foil. I just use an emergency foil blanket. My head torch there at night if I need to walk around, which I don't often do. This is the dog's side, and it keeps the wool blankets nice and clean. Although I do need to clean them, get the wool blankets a bit more clean. They're a bit dirty. I do it every day. And then the tarp, it's just a British Army tarp. To make it easier, I just use bungee cords, and it can be brought down. It has rained and it stayed dry inside, but that's because of the tarp. So yeah, if I know it's going to rain, I just bring down the sides. This back end here is a bit more open compared to the front, but again, I've had it in rain like that since we've been here, and it's protected by the trees a bit, so it's not so bad. It's not very well camouflaged. I don't really like advertising products on the channel, so if you know what it is, I don't know about you lot, but I'm a bit sick of keep seeing YouTube channels, you know, pushing products and advertising them. I'll take you for a quick walk around. This is what I call the back way in. So I can see on the paths up ahead, and if I see anybody in the distance, I'll just jump in to all this lot. But the path is way over there. And then that's what we call home. Won't be staying here for long. We will be moving on to the coast eventually. The motorway noise is loud. I'm used to it though. I've lived on the road for the last 10 years out of a camper van. This lifestyle's new to me. I think we're about 6-7 weeks into it now. Something like that. So as you can see, I'm just pulling all the bedding out. And then I've got to sweep the ground mat and try and get all that off so it looks a bit better. I sweep it all out. I hang all the bedding and the wool blankets on that tree. As long as I do it every day, because I've got OCD, it's not so bad. There are bits in there, it's a bit dirty. So that's it. Looks a lot cleaner there. Just got to put the bed in and the rest of the blankets. Well, to me that looks nice and cozy. Home for me and the dogs. I'm loving the tent. At each end I can sit up. I'll show you that after. And then just before it goes dark, I throw the rucksack back in. I lean up against that and I read a book, have a brew, read a book, go to bed. They're my nights. And by that time the motorway traffic's died right down, so it's fairly quiet. How lucky am I right now? Love it. I better get some air circulating through these. Hiya guys. So one of my dogs is off exploring and Rags is sat next to me. And me, I'm having a cup of tea. A cup of tea, strong, with 2 tea bags. Just how I like it. And how long have I been sat here? Well, I've been sat here all day. I've been sat here making brews, reading a book and just relaxing. How life should be each and every day. No rush, no panic, just enjoying each day at a slower pace. That's what life's about. So I'm just going to move some of this, put it at the front of the camp, and then not only have I got one place for my wood, it'll also block a bit more of the camp. I don't know if I've done the right thing or not, but I've just put all the dead branches, stood them up. You two doing? Yeah, it helps a bit. And that's a little bit of a doorway into camp. And there we have it. A little less visible. They're the dog water bowls. Fit inside each other. Scrunch up to nothing. And then I can put water and food in there. Hey, Rags. Rags. Come on then. Go chew. How many do you want? One? Alright, go on, Rags. Gonna go to the river. Alright, come on. The motorway traffic, I can hear. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it and I can see it. I don't really care. Look at that. That's my home. I love it. I can just sit here and look at it all day. It's like a drug to me. Just looking at my tent and just getting a buzz from owning it, living in it, traveling with it, the freedom, the adventures, all that. That's going to give me so much more. The tarp and the bivvy, yeah, it were good, and I prefer that over tents, but I've got 2 dogs and I need to think about them. All the leaves are starting to change. I just love this time of year, but like I've said, I love all seasons. I've not got a favourite. I just love it. And of course, again, as usual, the stove is right next to me. Now in a house, you can't keep your kettle next to your sofa. So this is kind of like my living room. The trees, everything. I love everything. I love looking at all the little tiny bugs. Just getting on with the day. All the birds. Everything. I love it all. I love seeing the dogs just running off and doing their own thing. Can't see the tent. Can't see the camp. Yeah, you can start to see it now, but we're a long way from the path. Come on, Rags. Come on. What time do you think it is? I think it's brew time. So, let's get the stove on. 2 tea bags on a wonky stove. That won't work. That still won't work. There we go. Wait for that to boil. Right, better close these doors up. You can't really see. I'll turn the light on. There we go. Can't really see without a light, but I've decided I'm not going to get any recording lights. And the reason for that is it's more charging, or it's more batteries, it's more messing about. So I'll just record what I can with my head torch and the porch light. Little spider there. That is filthy, needs a good clean. Again, don't know where the dogs are. They're around here somewhere. I can hear them, can't see them. Oh, you're there. You're over there. Rags. Go see. Go see. Yeah, go on then. Right, so me and the dogs are going to get an early night now. I brought the tarp down, so if it does rain in the night, we won't get wet. The back doors are a little bit exposed, but we have had rain and it's been fine. The tarp completely covers the tent. Like I said, it's just the back doors that you saw earlier on. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.